What's up, guys? I just left church, had an incredible sermon, but there's something that really touched my heart. Somebody went up to the front in the middle of the sermon, and they went and talked about unforgiveness, right? Unforgiveness, and if you're holding unforgiveness against anybody, look in the Bible. The verses about it are very bad. It's an open door for the enemy to enter into your life and bring a lot of bad stuff with him. And I was thinking, and I was like, man, who's the main person I've had to forgive in my life? My father, right? That's been the hardest thing I've ever had to forgive. I've been focusing on that, right? Forgiving my father, forgiving the things he did. But I was sitting there thinking about it, and the guy, afterwards, I went and talked to him, and he was like, have you forgiven him? And I'm like, yeah, of course I've forgiven him, like we talk sometimes and things like that. And he was like, no, God, have you forgiven God? And I just broke down and started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I haven't forgiven God for the things that he did to me, or not the things that God did to me, for the things that God allowed to happen, for the things that God put me through. And there was a huge open door for unforgiveness towards God, and I had never thought about that. And this was just brought to my attention, so I'm sharing it with y'all. Maybe this could help y'all. If you have any unforgiveness towards God, sit and think about it, and really try and forgive God, that it's for the best. God has a good plan. He's a good God. He hasn't given up on you, and man, he can turn bad things good, right? That's what God can do. He can turn bad things good. So let's keep putting our faith in him, and pray to him. Talk to God about any unforgiveness you have towards him, about any bitterness. Say, God, I forgive you, and man, I hope this helps somebody. God bless.